Hi, I'm Jessica from Community Family Services of Ontario. I'm a registered psychotherapist. Food impacts the amount of neurotransmitters released in our brain, especially dopamine and serotonin, and they change our mood and energy level. When we're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, sad, or down, we try to do things that make ourselves feel better and happier. Some people watch shows, other people watch pornography, some people ask a friend for a hug, or reach for food. In the process of emotional eating, it follows the brain pleasure pathway, which is what I talked about in another video before. Let's take a look at what happens in our brain when emotional eating occurs. When a person feels down, the person will reach for usually sweet or oily food, such as chocolate, chips, or a cake. When the food is being ingested, the VTA in our brain releases dopamine, which travels to the amygdala, nucleus accumbens, prefrontal cortex, and hippocampus through different pathways in our brain. These areas have receptors that take up the dopamine, which sends a cascade of changes in our body. Basically, the amygdala will tell the brain, you feel better, keep eating. The nucleus accumbens will tell the brain, use your hands to pick up the chocolate. The prefrontal cortex will tell the brain, focus on the food. And the hippocampus will tell the brain, remember the environment you're in right now so that when you feel bad next time, you can do it again. The person will temporarily feel better, and they will keep eating until their stomach feels uncomfortable or they feel too guilty. Usually after a mindless eating or binge, the person will feel ashamed, guilty, frustrated, and self-critical. Emotional eating temporarily makes a person feel better. However, it tends to make the sadness and stress worse afterwards because it adds on to that guilt, shame, and self-criticalness. All of us needs to learn healthy ways of coping, which includes exercising, connecting with loved ones, eating nutritious food, and doing mindfulness and meditation. Remember, emotional eating is conditioned with physiological processes in our brain. Denial and stigma will not help the situation. Please seek professional help as soon as possible.